Hello! Let's address the elephant in the room. We're going to actually address two. First, this. I feel like I look ridiculous, but you guys, the second elephant we're going to address is my GLP-1 activator, and I'm going to give you guys an update on that. So, here's the thing. I feel ridiculous. But there were so many people the other day that said either I like your natural hair, I love that you're having fun and playing with the wigs, or I really liked the natural halo. So I did order another halo. And we'll just see how it is when it comes. Tell me hello when you guys pop on. I am feeling very weird with all this hair, although I wish like my hair was natural like this. I have no idea what I'm doing with wigs, but what I did hear from tons of people was I'm so glad that it's being normalized that people like lose hair. So I have no idea how to wear this. We're just doing today. Okay? Actually it's because I want to wear a hat. And the hat looks really cute on top. And I'm going to feel really weird in this wig until I get my makeup on. So hey you guys, tell me hello. And I'm actually going to do my makeup while I do this. Hi from Connecticut. So I'm going to do my makeup while I talk wigs and also weight loss GLP-1 stuff. Okay, I know that some people were like, bring this all the way down. I didn't like the way it looked. So I'm keeping mine back here. I just have to figure out how to do it. Yes, this is a wig. And, sorry, I'm trying to pin this comment. So you can get color match for the makeup I'm going to use. Hook me up for yes. Oh my gosh, I need to talk to you, Erin. So Erin's like our wig queen and she looks amazing and everything. But I literally wish this was my real hair because it's so good. But anyway, I'm gonna wear a hat today, so it's okay that I don't have it super secure. I'm gonna wear a hat while I go and do some work. So I'll get to our elephant in the room in just a minute. So I go to do work at this sushi restaurant and I go and do any computer work because I don't like doing computer work at home because then I get distracted and just do makeup instead or like something fun. So anyway, I am getting over a cold. I am down 2 pounds this week, but it's not from what you think. But this has just been weighing on my heart super, super heavily. I'm starting with an SPF. It's a Korean skincare SPF that I'm loving, by the way. If you guys want a link for that, just let me know. Okay, so I have been on my GLP-1 activator, so the natural activator since October, okay? I lost like 11 inches. I lost several pounds. I don't remember the exact thing. I'll have to go back through my thing. But I want to tell you guys the update and where I am now with it. But this has been really, really weighing on me. Okay, so I got back from Europe, gained weight immediately. Hair loss is such a common thing, but so stressful. Yes, it is. And I just didn't realize how common it was until I posted the reel about me trying on wigs. And I was just like, you know what? I need to do this for women. I need to like normalize that hair loss is a thing. And when you see influencers come on here, they most likely don't have the full head of hair that you see. Some are blessed and do, but a lot of them are not. So anyway, I just want to like normalize that and like just find stuff for you guys that works. Okay, so I came back from Europe, gained weight that week because I just was eating European food and then ate American food. And then over the holidays, I lost like 6 pounds. Okay, and you guys know my weight loss has always been a struggle. It's been a journey my entire life. I'm going to use cushion today. So I'm going to be a little squirrely. And what are we doing here? And I'm going to show you guys this cushion, and I've just been liking using this under my Saint makeup. I really like using my tinted SPF, my tinted moisturizer, my BB cream from Celeste, and then I've been really loving this lately, so I'm going to show you guys this. It's a cushion, so it's like a cream liquid powder hybrid. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the very end when we put the hat on. It's going to look really cute. Okay, so I'm going to use this. You guys, this is Korean Skincare Infused. If you do want color match this, just say match 123. And it is really amazing. It comes with this and it comes with a refill. So you actually get 2 in 1. But I don't think I've had more compliments on my makeup until I started wearing this under my Saint. So that's kind of crazy. Yes, the cushion is insane. It's so good. I'm just really shocked. I've had everyone that's gotten it has loved it that I've I've helped get it. And it's like it was made for Saint. I say that with my Celeste BB cream too. I'm like, I swear it was like made to be with Saint. Okay. So anyway, okay, so mind body, my natural activation, my natural GLP-1. Okay, so over the holidays, I like lost that weight that I gained when I came back from Europe. Okay, coming back to the American food. And then it's just stopped. And I started getting really puffy. I started feeling really, really low in energy in a different way. So not exactly like, it was just really weird. I felt like fatigued a lot. And I'm like, what is going on? So I went and got my blood work done. Turns out I have really, really, really low testosterone. Like when I tell you my NP doesn't have a uterus and her number was a 16 and mine was an 18, that's how low it was. Okay, so it was just very, very low. And so we decided hormone replacement therapy would be the best option. I have dealt with so much puffiness and inflammation since then. And right now I have a cold, so I've lost 2 pounds this week, but I'm puffy from like having a cold and all that stuff. But it's been really, really stressful. But the thing is, and this is what's been weighing on my heart, I just keep waiting to like lose more weight on Mind Body, and I just haven't. The thing about Mind Body is that it 200% activates your natural GLP-1 hormone. Okay, so that's proven. That is not like a we're in a trial phase, like that actually happens. But just because you have a GLP-1 activated doesn't necessarily mean weight loss. A lot of times it is a side effect. Weight loss is a side effect for that. So what the Mind Body is doing for me is I have great energy when I have this hormone replacement therapy. So, okay, you guys, I have to add a little bit of light color down here because my self-tanner is fading. Okay, so, excuse me, still getting over that cold. So, okay, so the food noise, I do not have food noise. I do not have sugar cravings. I sleep better. It does everything it's supposed to do. I am not losing weight on it anymore. And it's been really hard for me because so many of my friends are losing weight. So many of my friends are like 10 to 40 pounds down. And so many of my customers have lost so much weight and I'm just not losing it anymore on it. And so the scientists actually said if you plateau like that, you can take a break. So I think I'm going to take a break from it. The problem is I like what it does for me as far as like food noise and everything like that. But I'm not losing weight on it anymore. So that's just been really hard for me because it definitely felt like something like, oh my gosh, finally something that's going to work, something that's going to work for all the girls like me. Well, like I said, it's worked for a lot of people. And then it just stopped working for me. So that's been very discouraging, but my followers mean so much to me. I keep getting asked like updates. How's your weight loss going on your GLP-1 activator? How is it going? How's it going? And plateaus are really normal. So usually I can just work through those, but it's just like more than a plateau at this point. I'm just like not losing weight on it, like at all. And so I stopped taking it this week. Cause like I said, I think I'm going to take a break, like a month-long break, maybe actually even longer. We'll see. And I've lost 2 pounds with other stuff I'm doing. And I just don't know if I'm that person that's just going to constantly have to like switch up what I'm doing just to like re-jumpstart my metabolic something. I don't really know. But that's where I'm at with that. So I am going to, yes, I am still here if you want to try the Mind Body. Like I said, it's working for a lot of my customers. It's working for a lot of my friends. I will just not be talking about it as far as like, hi, I'm using this. Because I am very, very, very honest on my page, and I will not ever steer anyone wrong. So, I am trying other things though. We'll see how they work. But like I said, I am down 2 pounds this week. Yeah, you've come to the conclusion God thinks I'm done losing weight. That's what I think. I think my body just wants to be comfortable where it's at. But you guys, look how pretty this cushion is. Isn't that so pretty? Look how, this is my real skin and only sunscreen underneath. I don't have anything up here yet. I left all that open because I'm just going to put bronzer and stuff. So look how pretty my skin looks. That is the cushion. That is the skincare infused makeup. So if cream doesn't work for you or you just want something to feel, like this feels like nothing is on my skin. So if you just want something more lightweight for summer, this is perfect. I'm going to use the cream and sugar palette that we just had at Saint on promotion for a while. It's so good. I'm going to use it because I just feel like it's great with like all like so many people. So anyway, you guys, I have just felt really weird. I talked to my assistants yesterday about it. And I was just like, I just don't feel right really talking about it right now. Like, I'm not losing weight. That's what I was excited it would do. Yes, it has like a million other health benefits that I have noticed and I've enjoyed. Cushion, it's by Remon, so I can color match. You just say match 1, 2, 3. So this is my skincare that I've been using. And I'm gonna say too, I'm pretty loyal to like supplements and stuff when I find something that I really like. So, you know, I was with Advocare for 16 years. And then you know, if you find something different, you find something different. But I will say, and I'm not going to name companies because I would never do that. I have left companies before or just chose to not promote them anymore without explanation, really. Because I don't align with either how corporate is working or how people in the company are working. It makes me feel icky. And so, yeah, I have left other supplement companies or wellness companies that I did like, but I'm like, oh, nope, those do not align with my values. I don't align with, you know, lying or whatever. So anyway, I will still be taking LifeVantage Protandim and Axio. I will probably take Protandim for the rest of my life. It's a really small yellow pill. And the research behind it is insane. It's gone through like Harvard Pierce reviewed journaling, whatever it's called. It's one at ABC Primetime. Then they actually, in their research, trying to debunk what the Protandim does, they actually found that it's even better than what like our scientists developed it to be. So I am trying to live till I'm, you know, 100, but I want to be running around with my grandkids at 80, and Protandim is one of my answers to do that. And then Axio, I will still be drinking Axio for brain juice, for like mental function. Barrett drinks it too, my son and Mitch. So I will still be doing that, but I am trying out some other supplements because like I said, you know, I don't know. I'm down 2 pounds on those supplements this week. I think it's those. I don't really know. We'll see if that's what it is. So, what's what for? Tell Polly, what do you mean what's what for? So I will just be trying those out, seeing if I like them. My friend who is in the exact same boat as me has not been able to lose a single pound in over a year. She has lost 7.5 pounds, using what I'm trying out. So I'm just going to try. And you guys, it's not about the weight. You guys know that. I actually don't care about weight necessarily, but I want to feel good in my clothes. And I also want to be to the, weight that, I'm going to be comfortable at if Mitch and I decide to have another baby. And I think that we want to try in a year or less, actually, probably less. So that's my end goal. Anyway, that's where my heart's at. I'm never going to steer you guys wrong. I'm never going to, oh, Protandim. Yeah. So it is, to reduce oxidative stress by 40%. So if you guys didn't know, I need a little extra blursh. Oxidative stress is the root cause for like all disease. It's root cause for cancer, arthritis, inflammation, Alzheimer's, like I think it's Alzheimer's. All those diseases, okay? And so my family deals with diabetes, kidney issues, kidney failure, cancer, thyroid stuff, all of that. I don't want to deal with that. And so if I can have something to big time, hopefully prevent that, that's what I'm going to do. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to brighten up my blush here. Where is my stuff? So you guys, yeah, that's how it is. But look how pretty that makeup is. Isn't that stunning? Okay, and then I was on a meeting with like another company I work with. Not that I sell, it's just a company I work with for like my future stuff. And I'm hoping, or she gave me so much like encouragement on the wig situation. So that's what we're going to do. All right, going back to this palette. So yeah, you guys, I'm no longer doing Mind Body. At least for now. The thing is I, every time I either accidentally take a break or like, or forget to take a pill, like, I can tell a difference in my food noise. So we're just gonna see how that goes this week. I do feel really hungry right now, which I normally wouldn't if I was on MindBody. So anyway, but like I said, I'm down 2 pounds and I have not been able to budge the scale in a while. So we're gonna go with that. All right, I'm going to add Sis onto, now wigs, this is kind of making me sweaty. This is kind of making me sweaty. What do we think? Do wigs do that a lot? I used to have a halo and it would make me really sweaty, but it was way, way thicker than the one that I have now. So, okay, I'm going to add a little bit of Sis here and we're going to do lips. Okay, what is your guys' summer plan? So I've also incorporated my weighted vest, you guys, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed. I did a walk without my weighted vest the other day, and I was like, no, this is not the same. The wig is supposed to be real hair. Yeah. Supposed to be. And then I know my halo is for sure, and I'm allowed to curl that one. But I am going to wear a hat today, so I wanted it to be kind of like fun underneath. But here's the like scary part is I'm going to the sushi restaurant where they know me and they're gonna be like, girl, where'd you get all that hair? But why not? I'm gonna have fun with it and just go with it. So okay, so this is such a stunning combo. This is the Hard Candy. You guys can get this at Walmart. I also think it's on my Amazon storefront. This is Hard Candy lip liner and Boyfriend, and then I just put Boardwalk over the top of that, and it's Gorgina. All right, we're gonna do some mascara, and I'm going to get dressed. So, you guys, look at the skin. Don't look down here. That's where all my dry skin is from blowing my nose a gazillion times. Also, since I can tell my husband's not on here because I would have seen his name, do your guys' husbands have the man flu? Like, do they do the man flu? Like, are they just on their deathbed every single time they're sick? Because my husband is that way. Okay, I got asked, I think it was yesterday in my DMs, any update on that, on your website designer person? No, she blocked me. I've thought about reaching out to her on Facebook and just calling her out and being like, you're, like, this is not right, but I didn't, so. Okay, so we're doing mascara. I'm going to wear like a little blue jumpsuit, I think. And do people wear wigs in the summer? Like, do people do that? Okay. I'm going to take these out. I do feel better with the wig on with my makeup on. I just feel like it's too much without the makeup on. I mean, it's too much anyway, but I mean, why not? We're going to have fun with it. I really, like, if I could have, like, my perfect hair, this is what my hair would be like. It would just be, like, crimpy wavy. It wouldn't even be, like, curly. Okay, but we're going to wear a little hat today. So, and I'm just going to go work like this. I'm going to wear, like, a little jumpsuit, and, like, some tennis shoes and take my computer and just have some sushi and eat by myself. But that is the final look. Isn't that Gorgina? See, doesn't that SPF sit so good? Let me show you guys the SPF I've been using. The SPF sits so good under the makeup. It is, I don't know what it's called. Oh, Jocelyn, something like that. Anyway, okay, you guys. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk with all my tea. Hopefully it makes sense. But I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.